This, this is so freaking cool. Warning, the following contains actions performed by idiots. What you're about to view should not be taken as factual or educational. For further questions, please refer to your Google. What's going on? So in this video, or in the last video, we got both sides of the Bug to sit on the MR2, and I started bracing the passenger side kind of back on the shock tower. So basically in this video, I'm just going to keep going that route. We're going to try and build the firewall back, finish supporting the driver's side shock tower in the rear. We're going to see kind of what I have to do to build the dash back. I need to shave. Holy cow. So we're just going to keep going with that. I mentioned last video I kind of had some good news, a surprise for you guys. So I'll probably tell you guys more about that halfway through, but long story short, we got a sponsorship. And like, I was shocked. Me and Mina both, like, I was almost on the verge of tears because we have nothing to show that we deserve this sponsorship. We have nothing more than, literally, I reached out to this guy and his company and just told him what we're doing, told him what the plan is and kind of what we do to make the sponsorship worth his time. And he's going out on a limb. He's taking a risk. He's literally sponsoring us on my word and good faith because we are a small channel. We've done weird things, but we're not out there yet. Like, he's investing in us for the future, because right now there's nothing that we have to entice someone to sponsor us. So just we're blown away by that still. But so I'll get more into that about halfway through the video. For now, I'm just going to keep building back what we took off and kind of see what the next step is, because I sure don't know what it is. So conveniently, I just ran out of gas, so I'm gonna run and get more gas for the welder and then come back and do the same thing. So you know, you never run out of gas when you're finished. Okay, so finished welding that up. That was from forever ago. Got that bar welded on. It's not pretty at all, but it's strong, and that's what matters. So what I'm thinking now is I'm gonna try and rebuild, maybe not even rebuild, but I'm gonna try and get that bar right there is what used to go across here, hold the steering wheel up, and give this all a little bit of structure. So I'm gonna kind of try to clean some of this up and see what can stay, what can go. Try and put that bar back on. I think somewhere in here, maybe on these, maybe there, somewhere in here that bar will bolt back on, and then we can lift the steering wheel back up, and then kind of see over here. I'll probably have to weld a bar from right there to up here to support this side, and probably the same thing over there. Nothing crazy, but just because this is all that's going to be supporting it, and we took all the structure out right here. So we'll kind of rebuild this. I'm going to try and do that real quick, and then we'll see what the next thing that we have to fix that we ruined is. Okay, another quick update. So I got this. Some of you guys might think this is enough. Some of you guys might think this is overkill, but it is very, very, I mean, it made this very rigid. This is all very, very stout. So I just welded that, and then this, so this is still removable, which is cool. So I got 2 bolts going into there, and then this is basically just kind of like a skeleton of what was. So I did basically the same thing on the other side here. Just a little bit different how it bolted up, but same thing. It's stout. I mean, you can shake the whole car. So I was thinking about building all this back up, like, you know, with some metal like this, but I was thinking about it, and it doesn't really matter that it's enclosed or not. Maybe once the bug body's on, we can kind of try and match this and the bug fender well up so I don't get sprayed with water, you know, like close this off from here, but as far as like that, I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing right here yet, because I'm gonna try and tie the main hoop to this bar. So I don't really know what's going on there yet, but got that done. I might have shown you that. I got that at the junkyard. It's from a Celica. So now that's all I'm gonna throw the dash on, and I found the other side of there, which goes on like such. So this is pretty, once that's bolted in, this will be pretty set. So I'm gonna do all that real quick and see what it looks like. This is so freaking cool. Okay, so you've seen that before, but look at it with the dash. This is so freaking cool. Okay, so so this was for the hood, and there's a little bit of metal right there that's touching the dash, so we'll trim that off. On this side looks like it's almost worse. So it looks like we need to widen it a ton still, but I mean, we'll probably be able to take, 3 or 4 inches, give or take. But looks pretty cool with the dash in it. I was never really planning on putting the dash back in, but that'll be kind of sweet. I like that quite a lot. Okay, guys, I don't look dirty enough. Still don't. 1 second. There, now I look like I've been working extremely hard on what you see behind me. Okay, so in all seriousness, I mentioned that sponsorship. So there's a company, and I need your guys' help, because I told part of him sponsoring us was I've done sponsorships before for hydro dipping. Couple of them were my friends, so it doesn't really matter, but the people that weren't my friends that I did a stupid amount of work for, I got zero business in return, and I kind of kept tabs on their Instagram and their Facebook. I got zero shout outs from them, just no attempts at all to try and push what I did for them. So I told this guy, I was like, I've been on your side of the table. We're gonna do everything we can to really put your company out there and really show people how good the products are, and really just put your guys' name out there as much as we can. So it's a company called Hux Racing, and they specialize in MR2 performance, like everything. Like they've got some crazy cars. I think if I'm remembering right, they just finished mocking up and building a custom subframe. Like they just crazy stuff for MR2s. They also do case swap parts. So they have motor mounts, wiring, this little shifter something, I forgot what it was. You can do solid mounts or poly mounts, I think. And then they have everything for MR2s, like everything else that I'm not getting into, but they're gonna help us out with the swap kit. So like I said in the beginning, we have nothing. We have done nothing to get this and to earn this. And this guy's going out on a limb. So I need your guys' help. In the description, I'm putting a link to his Instagram, his website. Go to the and probably the Facebook page too. Go check out the Instagram. Go follow them. Go look at all their projects. I mean, their cars that they build and that they race personally are beautiful. And they do, like, from what I've seen, I mean, their swap kits are they're really nice. I'm really excited to see what they look like. So they actually messaged me today. They are knocking out another batch of the mounts. I think they're finishing them up this weekend, and then they're gonna get them out. This is the same. Okay, to put it in perspective of how much these guys are helping us, this is the same company that sponsors Boosted Boys. Boosted Boys has a ton of followers. They have like they are the channel to get sponsorships. We haven't done anything yet. I can't express that enough. Like these guys are really going out on a limb with us, and they're trusting what I told them, and they're trusting my work ethic and my plans. I mean, they're really taking a leap of faith. So do me a favor, do them a favor, go follow their Instagram. We'll start there, and then like I said, the Instagram, Facebook, and their website will all be in the description. Go check them out, go follow their stuff, just go support them because they're doing me a huge favor on this. So yeah, super exciting. We don't, like I said, I don't know, it's humbling because we don't deserve it yet. Like we haven't proven anything. All I've proven is I know how to cut this car up. I know how to think of stupid ideas that may or may not work. You know, like I don't know if that's what he's seeing, like, oh, this kid's crazy or what, but it's just beyond humbling and shocking, to be honest. Like I didn't think it was going to happen. I reached out to K-Tune and they didn't even reply. And then this guy actually replied. And so I talked to him a little more, and then didn't hear from him for a couple days. And then one morning I got a message and it just said, we're in. And I was like, I was speechless. Like I said, like I was on the verge of tears. I was just like, no way. Like, I don't know. For us, this is huge. This is crazy. So go follow all their stuff. They're I don't know what to say now that I'm thinking of it again. It's way cool. It just blows my mind. To this real quick, let me know what you think I should do back here. Like I said, I'm going to try and tie the roll cage to this bar, so I was thinking about staying on the inside of this line. Some of you said not to use the stainless steel, not to use that stuff for this. Not really sure why. I don't know what a better option would be. I have none of the MR2 metal left, so I can't just like take the pieces and puzzle them back together and weld it. So let me know what you think about back there. Now we basically, so this is going to be the tedious part. So all these pieces that I cut that were multiple layers, or that me and Mina cut that are multiple layers, I have to weld all that back together. Otherwise, just over time, they're going to keep splitting apart, which is basically everywhere, like all along here, in there. There's probably some more stuff in there that I got to go through and do that too. So basically after the firewall, I think a lot of the structure is back other than the front shock tower. So after the firewall, let me look at that real quick while I got you here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to do the shock towers before we put the body on, so I'll start figuring that out. But once that's done and the firewall's done, we can start mocking up the body and kind of figuring out where we want and how we actually want to secure it to the chassis. I got a new subframe and then new suspension for over there. What else is going on? I said this too. I found a guy a couple hours south. He's got a bunch of bug stuff. He said he's got several bugs I can just cut into and take what I want. So we'll be doing that soon. Okay. Sorry, it's late. It was kind of hot today, so I've been working and sweating and drinking water, and I'm ready for bed. Give me your opinions. A good amount happened in this video, so let me know what you think. I need you guys' help on the firewall. Shock towers, I think I know what I'm doing. If you guys have any other random ideas that popped in your head, I do need a speedometer. So if any of you have a spare MR2 speedometer, I don't care if it's turbo or NA, as long as it's for this body and it'll plug in, works for me. I don't know, I'm looking at all my junk. I don't think I have anything else to tell you. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna just keep going on this. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be about that wide. I'm talking way too much. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Go follow Hux Racing, and I mean, they should be shipping those mounts out, I think, this next week, so that's way cool. All right, I'm done talking. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time.